Hello, my name is Nicholas Pulling, and I'm going to show you the 4 features I made for the Project in Portfolio 3 development. Let's get into it. I made a teleporting tile that will also register whether or not something is in its targeted location. I made cubes or walls that disappear once entered and change type. I made cubes that will only register one direction when interacted, so that they are forced to only move one way. The teleporter works with the obstacles pushed into it, so I can not only push this one into it, it'll register that the yellow one is in its spot, so it won't teleport until I move it out. Let me show you what happens when I push any of the obstacle blocks into this pit area. It changes type and disappears, allowing me to walk over here. Let me restart. This pit won't let me into the area, no matter how hard I try. It keeps resetting me to the previous tile until I have any of the obstacles go into it, filling it in. These teleporters will register that the obstacle is there, but won't do anything because the location is filled in. This yellow one right here. So just 1, 2, 1. That's, I think, it. I think that's it. I chose those 4 features because someone had mentioned that teleporting is easy. I thought to prove them wrong, and I believe I have because, well, I think I've shown that teleporting is difficult. And then the other 3 were just stuff that I had learned along the way, basically, as part of the course that I wanted to implement. As far as how I did it, for the one-way move cube, I basically recreated how the cube moves normally and just in front of it added whether or not the current direction is true or not, is the right direction or not. The pit, I did it twice, one for each type of obstacle cube. That's here. I made sure to determine if the location of the cube of the player was the same location as the pit, and if it couldn't be entered, it would keep resetting the player to keep resetting the player to the previous tile. Let's see, where is it? Oh, right over. Down here. Not bad. Down here. Basically, until the box enters it and resets and sets the variable to enter, it'll keep going through here and keep moving it back to the previous tile. After that, I make sure that the cube and the pit are the same location. If they are, set the variable that lets the player walk into it to true, and then recreate, and then try destroying the actor and also swapping out the tile type. After that, I made sure to break. I did it twice just to make sure it registers every kind of obstacle. I did not know how to do that a bit better. Teleporting cube, well, disappearing cube. It's just that simple of a flowchart. New tile type, set to can enter, update, which is what I used for the pit and how to figure out how to do the pit. And this was the culmination in everything. Because this is the teleporting cube. These three things are for the player. These 4 tiles, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how you teleport the player. And this is how you teleport the cube. So what I did was I got all the different types of box obstacle cubes for each, made sure that though they locations matched and that you can enter it. At some point, I started recreating how the tile moves from the original. Yeah, I basically recreated it from the original box obstacle. Over here. That's pretty much it. Just one more time. That only moves in one direction. That won't let you into it no matter what you do until something comes along to fill it. And I screwed myself over. The pit can be filled in by either box. It's registering that the obstacle is still in there because this cube hasn't moved. Those are just illusionary walls from Dark Souls. Yeah, that's it.